Hello and welcome to CKE 10,001's gaming channel. In this video, we'll be looking at my Azur Weiss Schwarz deck profile. It'll be the bar door deck build, running 5 1 of level 1, 5 1 of level 0s. U96 gets power and it's a climax swapper. U110 rests and can switch your waiting room and level, and it's a spammable brainstormer. Peter. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, put the top 2 cards of your deck in your room. There's a climax, give power, and you can discard a card, sack this to salvage a waiting room character. This gets power if you have 2 or less stock, and choose one of your opponent's characters, and that character has the following ability until your opponent's next turn. This card cannot move to another stage position, so it locks it down. And when this card is placed on stage, if you have another character, this gets 2,000 power, and when this card is placed on stage from your hand, you can pay 1, put a card from your hand into a waiting room. If you do, choose one of your opponent's characters and return it to their hand. And then I'm running 4 copies of Cleveland, which is your Ricky, and at the beginning of your climax save, real top card of your deck. If it's level 2 or higher, all your characters get plus 500 power. 4 copies of Fuso. If you have another Yamashiro in the center stage, this card gets plus 3,000 power and 1 soul. All your other Yamashiros gets plus 1,000 and 1 soul. And on play, you can discard a constant character to search the Yamashiro. And this is your 3K Yamashiro. Running 4 copies of your level 0 climax combo Taihou. When Phoenix Spring is placed in your climax area, you can bounce this card back to your hand. If you do, choose one constant character in your waiting room and put it in your stock. It has a pay 1 brainstorm, and the brainstorm is top 3 grab card. 2 copies of Albacore, which is on play, pitch a card, search your deck for a character, and if you have 2 or more characters on play, you can draw and discard. 2 copies of South Dakota. If you have 2 more characters, this gets 2,000 power and has hand encore. Or sorry. Put one constant from your waiting room at the bottom of the clock. So that's actually a clock encore for this one. 2 copies. 4 copies of Baltimore. On play, discard a card, reveal a top card of your deck, and then salvage a character who's equal to that level. And when this card attacks, if you have 2 or more other constant characters, choose one of your characters, and that character is plus 1,000 power until end of turn. Then I have 1 Sovietsai Kaya. When this card is placed on stage from hand, reveal a top card of your deck. If it's a constant character, choose one of your characters to get 3,000 power. And when this card is placed on stage, you can discard a card. If you do, choose level 0 or lower 0 constant character and put it on any position of your stage. I'm running 4 copies of Nagato, the early play healer. Also helps with experience. 4 copies of a part of your finisher combo, Kron. This ability activates up to once per turn. During the turn that this card is placed on stage from your hand, at the end of this card's attack, if you have 4 more other constant characters, you can pay the cost. Pitch 2, discard a card, put another character from the stage into your waiting room, and stand this card. And when this card attacks, if the total level is 6 or higher, you get 3,000 power. You combo this with South Dakota, so you can restand 2 copies. You have 2. So that's 4 copies running that, and 4 copies of Bismarck, which gives your restanders the top check ability. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, look at top 3, add a card, discard the rest. And the climax combo, when Charisma of Black Iron is placed on a climax area, if this card is in your center stage, you can pay 1, discard a card. If you do, all your other characters get the following ability. When this card attacks, look at 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck, choose 2 cards from among them, put them on top of their deck in anger, and put the rest into the waiting room. So you can rip off climaxes from the top of your deck and restand, hit them hard. So running 4 copies of Phoenix Spring Song, which is your level 0 climax combo, and 4 copies of the Charisma of Black Iron for your level 3 combo. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, check anchortext.com and link to Trello to see an overview of this deck build.